Hello friends, it's Cassandra and I'm super tired. I'm on week 4 of being at college. Well, actually it's week 5, but week 4 of actually having classes. And this was my first week with tests and things. It was also my first week of theater rehearsals. So I've been extra busy, and that means I've had an extra small amount of sleep. I didn't know this, but my experiences in high school of sleeping actually greatly prepared me for napping in college. Because in high school, I would sleep all the time, and it turned out it was because I have thyroid issues, and now I still sleep all the time, but it turns out it's just because I'm lazy. Basically, since I'm a professional napper, I'm here to give you some tips and advice on how to nap at college. So I'm gonna go in order from the most enjoyable nap to like the least enjoyable nap, which also kind of, for the most part, relates to longest to shortest nap. But anyway, so our first nap is the after school nap, and that is the if you can hit that one, you're in prime time, my friend. So you're done with all your classes for the day, you go to your dorm, you crawl in bed, you can sleep for however long you want. Now, you shouldn't sleep that long or you'll be up too late doing your homework. But you can get in at least a good 2 hours before dinner if you plan your classes right. The second nap. Nap number 2 is the in-between class nap, and that is when you just ended your class and you have an hour before your next class. Alright, you have an hour, that's 60 minutes. Guess what? That's 40 minutes you can nap, and then 20 minutes to get ready for class, like to finish the homework you didn't do because you were sleeping and stuff. Then we go into the less fun naps. So the first 2 naps you can do in your bed because you can, and you'll enjoy them more that way. But our next 2 naps, you can't. So, these next 2 naps are for when you're in the middle of studying, and let's say it's like 9:30, alright? You got a lot of homework left to do, and you have a lot of night time left to do it. But guess what? You're falling asleep, because you're so tired, and if you fall asleep, you're not going to get any homework done. But you're not going to get any homework done because you're falling asleep anyway, so the only logical thing to do is to take a nap. Some people feel like that logic does not make sense. Guys, that is very sound logic. If you're falling asleep anyway, just let yourself sleep, and then you can wake up and be awake and actually get things done. Okay? Alright. The first one, if you don't have too much homework left, but like you need to get it done that night, because you do, alright, you can do a chair nap. Now your chair nap is going to be extra ideal if you have a chair like mine, which is a bungee chair or just like one of these circular-ish shaped chairs. It helps if you have a thick blanket. That'll help to prop up your neck so it doesn't hurt so much. And then you can just sleep away and have a little nap, and before you know it, you'll be ready to get up because it's slightly uncomfortable, but not enough that you're going to hate yourself at the end of the nap. Just enough to be ready to move on and get some stuff done. If you're anything like me, the alarm means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. If I don't have somewhere to physically be when my alarm goes off, I'm just going to keep sleeping. So I need to be in a position where I no longer want to be sleeping. Here is when we do a floor nap. These are for when you are absolutely desperate. You have a lot of things to do, okay? You need a nap, okay? But you don't have time. You have so much to do. There's no time for a nap. Now, floor naps, I learned these back when I was in AP US History, alright? You just give up. You lay on the floor because you've given up. Alright, now the floor nap is very precise. You gotta make sure, if you are on a hard floor, that you have something at least a little soft to lay on, so you don't completely hate yourself when you wake up. But you literally just sleep on the floor, alright? It's just what it sounds like. And then you are gonna wake up and your body's gonna hurt everywhere, but at least you took a nap. Alright, the last nap is one that you shouldn't really try to take, alright? This is not your goal nap, okay? But it's gonna happen. It's gonna be there for you anyway, alright? It's the in-class nap. Now some people just straight up fall asleep in class, but guess what? That's no good, because then your teacher knows you fell asleep in class. Now I've gotten very good at the in-class nap. I had a lot of practice my junior year. For example, I wrote an entire 2-page handwritten paper front and back in class, turned it in. The next day, I got sent to the counselor's office because I wrote it in my sleep. It looked a little something like this. These are the notes from one of the classes that I've in class napped in twice this week. Actually, 3 times. I made it so close not falling asleep today, and then the last 10 minutes I fell asleep. But no one knows because I'm a pro at sleeping in public. The issue with, writing in your sleep is when you wake up, you have no idea what it says, and therefore you have no idea what you learned that day. For the most part. I mean, you catch a little bit here and there, but you basically have no clue. The good news is your teacher didn't notice you were asleep because you slept with your eyes open, which is also a very important skill to have. The bad news is not only did you not learn, but you also didn't rest at all because you were writing with your eyes open in your sleep. And therefore, you're either going to sleep through your next class or you're going to have to take a between class nap. And so, it's just very disappointing. But if you can at least learn how to write in your sleep, at least the teacher won't know. I mean, they might notice, because you're going to look stupid, okay? I'm not gonna lie. But at least you tried, right? Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Get some good rest. Sleep early tonight. It's not a Friday, because I posted this on Saturday, so it's a Saturday. So go to bed early and enjoy sleeping. I almost said enjoy the awkward life, but no one really does. You just gotta embrace it. So embrace the awkward life. And wow, I'm really tired, can you tell? Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'll see you next week. Bye.